Hello. It's been a bit, and I'm listening. I gotta mute my own stream. Yes. Mandy Mand, hello. Good to see a returning face. I do have strep throat right now, but all I've wanted to do is stream Penacony, and god damn it if I'm not gonna do that. The stream is gonna last for how long as my voice can, so we're just gonna see how long it lasts, because that's the only thing stopping me. I'm doing alright if all things considered. My headache has gone down significantly, so the only concern right now is my voice. So I'm just gonna stay as hydrated as I can, and hopefully that will take me through, because I haven't talked much today in hopes for stream. Yep. So that's what we'll be doing. But besides playing through the new storyline in Honkai Star Rail, we will be watching a couple videos that came out over the course of the week that I missed. And I do apologize if I sound under the weather, it's because of that. But yeah. I'm hanging in there, my voice isn't like damaged at all, so we're fine. It's just a very sensitive throat right now. But yeah. That happens when he works with kids. Should be unsuspended right now. Oh yeah, Fawcett. That's what your original account's name was, right? I mean, you could... Oh, they didn't unsuspend you. Huh. Hasn't it been like 2 weeks already, though? That's what the condition was, right? The man was sent 14 days ago, yeah. 14 days ago today, huh. Well, that is really weird. At least you have this account. I'm not sure what you had, like... If you had, like, points or, like, subscriptions on the other one, but... Yeah. Europe. Oh, yeah. You might have to wait a bit for that. Yeah, that makes more sense. It should be coming soon then, I guess, since it was a bot that banned you. If it's on an automated process, I'm guessing. So instead of it being 2 AM, which it should be now, it's 3 AM. Oh, yeah, I get you. Alright. Let me switch over to the reaction screen. All of those were absolutely incredible, and I loved them all. And I don't regret watching them on stream, even though my voice has already taken a beating. But you know what? I have water, and until I run out of water, we're gonna keep goddamn going, because guess what? We got a whole storyline in-game to play now, boys. Here we go. And just as a warning, Fawcett, to you, I know you came in for a Minecraft stream a while ago. I don't know how much you know about Honkai Star Rail, but we will be doing spoilers. Yay, Fawcett's back! Hey! Fawcett 139, let's go! Yeah, so this is Honkai Star Rail. The game, at least. I just switched to the window on my computer screen, but not on stream. I'm going to be playing part 2 of the third world. So you're probably not gonna have context anything. You can keep watching if you'd like, if you don't really care about spoilers. I played Honkai Impact before it got popular. Oh, I see. Honkai Impact 3rd? Because this is a different game. And quit when it got popular. Well, this is one of those popular games, so... I mean, I picked it up at launch, but it was already, like, out the gate popular, and it's only been growing. Yeah, it is different. Yeah. Let me switch over to the game. Alright. You can also up the volume. My avatar is just, like, in the wrong setting. There we go. Now I'm smaller. Alright. Well, that was my dinner, excuse me. I also need to move the chat window again. Reset. Don't want to see that. Okay, boom. There we go. Now I can see clearly in game. Now I can up the settings. Also, you are more than welcome to stick around even though you're not gonna know anything going on. But yeah, we will be playing through part 2, The Devil in Velvet. Oh, it was called The Devil in Red before. I should probably change that then. The past 2 weeks I have been suspended were crazy. They were for me as well, honestly. The past 2 weeks have been crazy. Got a new job, trying to get acclimated to that. Then I lose my voice, and now it's damaged because it's strep throat. It's crazy. You know, I actually haven't got strep throat since... when was it?
Nice.
I haven't gotten strep throat since elementary school. And I got it from a teacher because I hugged her, because like I felt bad for her situation and I was a dumb kid and I'm like, bitch, how did things spread? Contact, human contact. But I mean, she needed the hug, and it was like the one time when I was a kid I was actually like doing something nice. Velvet isn't far from red. Not really, no. But like, I want to be accurate. Velvet. Velvet. The Devil in Velvet. It isn't that far, because like there's red velvet cake. So you're not wrong. But there we go. Now it's updated. I don't know if you can see it. You could probably refresh, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a title. Now where were we? Oh right! We also need to, you know, get the girl herself. Not that I've been saving for her. Alright. Let's not waste any time. If we can get her, I might just roll for her light cone as well. We'll see. I can? Great. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck. We're gonna gamble. I haven't spent any money on this game. Hopefully I don't have to. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Acheron, Allegra Clark, I love you so much. Please, just come home easily. Gambling is the best thing ever. You're goddamn right it is. Alright, let's fucking go. Where's Paul? Come on! Come on! Normally I get things on the second pull. We'll have to see. Has my luck run out? Okay, purple. Not yet, not yet. Alright, it's fine. We normally get it on the second. Let's just see what came in this. Because I almost never spend anything, as you can see. Okay, Don Hung. Nice. Nice constellation for him. Not that I ever use him. Alright, it was just Don Hung. Alright. Let's see. We don't even have to spend any of this yet, because we got 30 more. Alright, second one! Let's go! Acheron, come home, baby! Let's go! Please! God damn it! I think we need to change location in game. Find a better spot. Kayla, okay, okay. Not really seen any good 4 stars, but yeah, let's just change location, because I don't think the Herta space station is gonna help. We need to go to Penacony. Whereas my title says, strep throat doesn't fucking exist, so hopefully my condition should disappear just like Firefly's condition did. I grinded Roblox The Hunt for 15 days and didn't finish it in time, and I was just 2 games away. I hate grinding now. Fucking same, honestly. That's the only reason I didn't, it's the only time in Honkai Star Rail that I didn't enjoy myself, because I was just grinding for like materials and like extra orbs for characters. And I just wasn't happy with what I was doing. But yeah. Because honestly, grinding in this game, Honkai Star Rail, I was specifically trying to get like status orbs for Jingliu before I even rolled for her, before I even knew I had her. And it sucked because I spent like a solid week just trying to do it. It sucked. But yeah. That is why instead of looking for ores on Minecraft, I use X-ray and Fulbright on servers. Yeah, I mean, expedites the process, so I can't blame you there. So we're here in Penacony. Now, where's an Acheron location that we think? I remember we've only seen Acheron in the dream and only occasionally outside. Okay. That's where the latest world quest is for the new story. So where should we go? I feel like I think it's closed off now because I remember there being a lot more parts and like worlds in the dreamscape. Like, what happened? Did we? Well, let's go to the bar and go into one of the rooms and see if Acheron just like ends up in our room again, like she did before in the story. See if we can find her that way.
Why isn't there a sugar-free
I have no idea what that is, but okay. Yeah, Fawcett, don't worry about it.
Sure, I put it in my pocket.
The orbs are just like things you can put on your characters to make them do more damage and like boost their stats. That's all it is. It's this thing. I was trying to get this sphere with this ice damage boost and some good stats here. But for the longest time, the only ones I was getting was defense, physical damage, HP, lightning boost damage, until I finally, after a full week, got this. A game on Roblox works like that. Yeah. It is a common thing across games to do this kind of like system thing. Thankfully the string didn't cause as many problems, but yeah, especially like getting the right type and the right rarity. It is a gambling thing, definitely. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, we have to talk to Adventurine to unlock a story. I don't want to talk to him because he sucks. Oh, chest. Hey. Woo. Alright. I'm coughing a bit because of the strep throat, but I should be fine. Oh, refreshing water. Okay. Right. Acheron. We need to get her. Let's just go to the golden hour, because why not? Lost my 125-day streak on Duolingo. Wow, I'm surprised you went for that long on Duolingo. Honestly, I'd rather use Rosetta Stone than Duolingo. I used Duolingo for my Spanish credit course in high school. It sucked. I did not enjoy it at all. But good job for keeping up with it for that long, I will say. Alright, taking a long time to load. Got lazy and just didn't want to do Spanish. Kind of similar for me.
It's getting late. Where to now?
But like, I love the I love Spanish. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's because of my heritage or like roots in Mexico and Hispana. But that's Spain in Spanish. I don't know if it's just my ties to it or just like the culture. I just love Spanish. And even though at times in my Spanish class, when it was like required for me to take in school, I did have fun sometimes. But in other times I'm like, damn, if I didn't love this so much, I'd probably lose interest, you know? When it started to become just like a forced thing that I had to take, so I can understand what you mean, Fawcett. Oh. I have Italian in school. Alarm just went off for me to take allergy medicine, but the doctor told me, okay, only take it once at night, and I've already taken 2 today. So yeah. The second time I took it was like at 3 p.m. and it made me a little drowsy, so I'm not gonna take it again. Skip 90% of the classes this year. Whoa, wow. I am glad to be done with school. Because honestly, school had no benefit to me past elementary school. Not with what I was trying to do with my life. But I'm out of it. Alright. Now let's get Acheron! Wait a minute. Was that? Absorb emotions. Happy gear, woo. We'll need that for something. I have a lot of sad gears. The bell's ringing. Get away from some of the people here. Oh, I know a great place to look for Acheron.
My dream is right before my eyes.
There's too many people around. We need a quiet place that's kind of sketchy. Even in a dream, exploration has its limits. After all, the dream weavers are just doing their job for the money. God damn. Okay, where can we just like get away from people in this place? We can't go there either. I can hear the choir. They sound amazing up there. Where the fuck can we go? I have no idea where we could look for her. Huh. I mean, I don't think it really matters, to be honest. But I feel like maybe there's like something. That's the one place. Oh, easy, the Reverie. Let's just... I don't want to teleport right on it, because then we just start the road quest, because I want to... Okay, one thing I know, when I've rolled for characters in the past, I've done it after playing the main story, and that's how I get them. So you know what? I'm just gonna do that. That's why I didn't Genshin Impact. Why wouldn't it work here? Yeah, we'll play the story. Then we'll roll for Acheron. So yeah. Alright. Without further ado. Right where we left off last time, we discovered Robin, the singer, to be dead. Just in the water for no reason. We barely knew anything about her. We just knew beforehand that she was worried about something. And it was probably her death. We found her right here. Now she is, I assume, those bubbles. Because for some reason when characters die in this world, they turn into bath water. It's crazy. I don't know why the Scooby-Doo theme song sang by Patrick, Mr. Krabs, and SpongeBob is stuck in my head. I have not heard that version. I hope it's on an AI cover. Bathwater. Yes. You can find the clips on my YouTube channel if you want to see spoilers for the game of 2 characters dying. Specifically one, Firefly. She explodes into bathwater. Not blood, but bathwater. take it and sell it. I mean, I'd want to get confirmation from the ghost to see if it's okay, because that's technically their remains. Because, like, when it comes to exploding into bathwater, at that point, I'm treating it like an urn and someone's ashes. So yeah, that's great, but I care about the characters that had to sacrifice themselves for it. So I'd ask permission first before I'd want to sell it, because, like, it's their thing. I didn't make it, so, you know. But I get what you mean, Fawcett. Alright. Now let's see what this shithead has to say.
Ah, friend. My expression
I'm not your
wasn't
friend.
much better than yours when I first saw this.
How could it be better? And also, what are we looking at? Because, like, the body's gone.
Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
She definitely got, like, expelled into the bathwater. Because she's not here anymore. But how is that possible?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me?
But you're the
I'm
one
just
who
an
found the
unlucky
body.
bystander here. The
You
family can
took me to
testify
this
for me.
place. Does anyone else know she's
If you
dead?
don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They
Oh,
hate
other
me
people
and they
do
hate
know.
the IPC, so they'd never lie.
He's dead. Her brother knows. Sparkle knows. Everyone knows she's dead already. But I feel like he found it first.
This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech.
And that's
authorized by
why
Guardian
the
of
body's
Recollection
gone
and
now.
owned by the IPC.
Okay, that makes sense. So we don't know when she was killed then. Because it wasn't right after the fact.
Did
We
you
didn't
really
find
think
it
the Galaxy
fresh.
Rangers were outsiders this whole time?
I didn't even know who the Galaxy Rangers were.
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality.
Yes.
What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line.
No, it is weird that they said no one could be harmed inside the dream and they would be sent back to reality, because that didn't happen. When they were harmed in the dream, they full-on fucking died SAO style, except they turned into bathwater, as we've stated before. So you can certainly die in the dream and die in real life. Whoa. What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. I don't think I can, like, sing the actual, like, theme song without getting, like, copyrighted or something. But, wow.
Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that.
It is a
without
good
the
song,
family's
Fawcett. It
permission.
is.
Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger.
How do we know she's
An
not the only
imposter,
Galaxy Ranger on board?
an
Because there's
unsought
also a Boot
guest.
Hill,
An emanator who hides her true identity.
who isn't hiding their true identity, honestly. I mean, it's living rent-free in my head right now with Patrick, Mr. Krabs, and SpongeBob. Yeah.
Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
Hey, it's Dad. Dad's in chat, boys. Oh, by the way, Dad, Keith Rise is my father, Fawcett, just so you know. I don't know if you've seen any other Twitch VODs, but yeah, he's been on stream a little bit playing Helldivers 2 with me. Keith, just so you know, you are seeing spoilers right now for Penacony's second installment, The Devil in Velvet. So, you're seeing pretty hard spoilers right now. I'm talking about someone's death, but yeah. Not that I thought you'd be playing this game at all, but Yeah, Decina. A not actual dad. I'm not confusing anyone. I got 2 dads. One of them's you and one of them's the other one. If you're dad, you are dad because I deemed it so. Done. This really is hard to take in. That is just one side of the story. And if that is the case, I can't trust anyone. Especially not adventuring. Jeez, I heard we were
It's
selling
fine.
bathwater.
Listen to your gut. Building
Well,
trust always takes time.
you see,
And I'm
in
willing
this
to wait.
game, people have died, and when we see them die, they literally turned into bathwater. So, yeah, it's basically like their ashes. That's what we meant by that. You can actually see the clip on my YouTube channel of the people dying and then turning into bathwater. Just look up that one Firefly cutscene on my YouTube channel. You'll see the video where someone literally turns into bathwater. So, yeah. It's basically their ashes. And you know, the reason why they turn into bathwater is kind of funny. Because the way... Okay, so everyone's in this dreamscape. And the way to get into the dreamscape is you go into this giant bathtub and you just like go to sleep in it. So instead of blood, they're just spewing bathwater because they're probably really wrinkly. I'm just imagining like the body staying in the bathtub for like so long because you're in the dreamscape for like hours and hours, and just like I can only imagine how pruned your fingers would get in there. It would suck. I didn't even pay attention to adventuring. That's how much I don't care about this man at all. Anyway, it's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. I'm willing to wait. Wait for who?
I
I'm
just
not
hope
changing my mind
realize
on you.
that
You
wherever
suck.
that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda.
Everyone lies in Penacony except for Sparkle. I can't remember where I heard that from, but yeah. It's kind of weird that she's the only one being truthful. Be the same liquid they use in the Matrix. You know, that could very well be an inspiration for the storyline.
Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron.
But why would I
After
want to
all,
do that?
Any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Is it? Aren't you a monster in the shadows?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
And here's the woman who takes bribes. Fucking bitch.
Memo
I
Keeper,
thought
I think our little
Black
duo
Swan
is
here,
finished.
she's known as Memo Keeper. They're calling her Memo Keeper for some goddamn reason. I don't know why. They're calling it for a good reason, because that's her job. I liked her before. Then she took this man's bribe money to work with him, and I'm like, bitch, the fuck are you doing? Screw you. I don't like you no more. But yeah. Damn, I can get 25,000 credits up for Honkai Impact because of watching the stream. 20,000. Yeah, I do have drops on, just so you guys know. So if you do want to pick up the game at all, by watching my stream, because I'm streaming the game, you can pick up some like in-game credits and stuff until I think the end of the month. So we still got a couple more days on it. But yeah, fun fact.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This
Credits
memory
is your
is a
money in
real
game,
one,
and it
and
lets
there's no
you.
sign of any distortion grafting on.
It's one of the materials you need to level up characters. That's what money can do for you, and that's what credits can do for you in the game. It's like universal currency in game, but unfortunately you can't use it to gamble. It's just to like level up characters and stuff. Like level up their weapons, the characters themselves, and their ascension materials. Yeah. Also refining items and all that stuff. Yeah. Adventuring is telling the truth. He's telling the truth here. Yeah. Okay, listen, you want to gamble? You need Stellar Jades. And you get that by just playing the game. And just like doing quests and story quests like I'm doing here. And also... you can just like go ahead and like fucking buy it with like your own currency. And then eat ramen for a straight month because you can't afford anything else because you spent your entire budget on fucking PNGs. But it's worth it, so... yeah, this is the only games I ever play. Gambling games, gotcha. This is all I ever play.
The IPC is not the garden.
They are
There
gotcha
real limits
games,
to what they can
but they're actually
do.
spelled
You know all this.
Gacha. Gotcha games.
Friend,
Because
let's not beat around
Asia.
the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
Team up or use? Because you like using
I told you, I'm
friends.
just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC.
Because they want
catch
the
my
legacy.
drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
Oh, of course. It's always the fucking IPC that just want to like claim everything.
This has all become a bad
I don't
debt
like them.
thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but
Gambling
the
is
family
life.
wouldn't even take our calls.
Yes, it is. Yes, it fucking is. That's all I do in this game.
You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death.
And they already have.
It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser.
You maxed level and Sir. You're a fucking like general now? Holy shit. Oh boy. Well, next time we play together, honestly, could be tomorrow, depends how I'm feeling. Skull Admiral? That sounds amazing. True skill. It's not about having a true skill, it's about having free time, that's it. Because I've actually leveled up a couple times just coasting on other people's missions in Helldivers 2 and not really contributing like anything. So yeah, you don't really have to work that hard, honestly, in some cases. The skulls I've stepped on to get there. Oh yeah. I need to focus on the game. It really sucks that they can just like cover things up in game about the deaths, but that's kind of like our own media,
That's not fair, right?
covering things up.
So then, friend, I need your help.
Okay, this is just like his language. When he calls you friend, he means fucking tool. He needs my help. Oh, I've got something going on right now. Oh, sorry, I'm contagious for strep throat. You want some of it, bitch? If anyone should stop talking, it's you, goddammit. Not that you're bad. I don't wish strep throat on the actor, because the actor's doing a great job. It's just this character that I can't fucking stand. This guy sucks. But yeah. I can't trust you.
That's fine. I'm not forcing you.
But you want me to work with you.
But I'm really not asking for much, so why don't you at least hear me out, okay?
Not like I have a choice.
I have but only one goal.
Thinking about
Family's front
picking up
door's like a high
FF.
wall. And to tear the
IX.
whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first.
I know it's Final
Once I
Fantasy,
find a weak point,
but I
IPC
don't
will have
know
plenty
what
of
number that
means.
is because I'm shit with Roman numerals. Are you talking about 7, 16, 15? I wouldn't know. When it comes to the new remake, Rebirth, I haven't played it. as I don't have, number one, the money, and number two, I don't have the console, because I only have Nintendo products. I don't have any, what was it called? PlayStation 4 or 5. I'm sorry. It's on Steam now. That's great. I still don't have the money. I still need to get Persona 3 Reload, and then I also need to get Rebirth if I can. I want both of them. 14. Oh, you're talking about 14? I don't think I know anything about 14. I've only, like, watched playthroughs of Final Fantasy 16 and the remake of 7. That's all I really know about Final Fantasy, but it is nice and I do like the series. With the only 2 games that I've played. Wait, did I mess it up twice? No, you didn't. I mean, I just can't read Roman numerals, that's it. I mean, I never got really taught them in school, so yeah.
Now we have our chance. So long as we can get
The
to the
most
truth
I
behind her
understand
death, we can
is
have
that
justice for Robin.
1 eye means
While
1,
also
2
gaining a
eyes is
valuable
2,
bargaining chip for
3
bringing the
eyes
family to the
is
table.
3, but then once you get to 4 and 5, and after that point, I don't know what the Roman numerals mean. So yeah. Get to the truth behind her death.
Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity.
Oh, I know what time it
I've been
is.
investigating and making
Let me
lots
just,
of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very
boom.
moment.
We're putting our detective hats on. XIV. Is that 16? I'm guessing it is. Because IV, if IV is 14, then yeah.
This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family. So they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC.
Well, it's already leaked if you've got it.
But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain
Well, it's true, that's
exceptions.
what I'm meaning.
And that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you. And the Harmony will give you the fairest of
Maybe
appraisals.
you need to take a break soon, just go to the bathroom. X equals 10, V equals 5, and I equals 1. If the I comes first, it subtracts? Okay, now you're bringing math into this. You've lost me. You've lost me. And I'm gonna need to actually use the bathroom right now. Sorry, it's really coming on. Okay, I am back. Keith, you did not chase me away with math.
You get to find out really what happened and
I
seek
just
justice.
really need the bathroom.
And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
I'm feeling a lot better though after going to the bathroom. You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us? A nameless would never associate with the IPC. A position like this is way above my pay grade. I'm not even being fucking paid. Ugh. The nameless would never associate with the IPC.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions.
They're going to accept. I'm not.
That navigator
'cause you
is
suck.
really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come
Don't give
to
me your
any
fucking business
conclusions,
card, bitch.
Call me.
I don't want it. I don't want your number. I have my own.
Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it.
Now he's paying me? Oh my god. Bribery will get you nowhere, sir.
So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
Yay, voice dialogue from the protag.
What now? What are your plans?
Oh, that's surprising.
Black
She's been here this
Swan.
whole time.
What is she thinking?
I don't know, but I certainly don't fucking trust her at this point, 'cause she can be bribed easily.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be.
Let me reset the chat window, make sure it's still working. Stream going, we're still going good, we're an hour in, okay. Alright, good. We still doing good. Alright.
He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet, but judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking.
So he doesn't know about Firefly. He just knows about Robin. No one else knows about Firefly except for us three. And Sam. If anyone's getting covered up, it's her.
That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
So as working with you and anyone. The Nameless cannot turn a blind eye to evil. For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of this. Playing it safe seems to be the better move. I toss a die and let it decide for me. I'm not gonna let anyone decide for me, bitch. I'm not doing this for Firefly's sake. I'm not, to be honest. I'm doing this because I'm genuinely curious. Like, what the fuck is happening in this world? Though I do want to find out, like, what the fuck... Why the fuck she had to die? Because there's still so much about her we don't know. For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of all this.
That is something I agree on. Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one
That's what
way
she says.
to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern.
Oh, they don't want to attack me. I'm good. I'm one of them.
As for the other questions...
Other questions? Oh, here we go. Did death kill Robin?
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before.
That's what also took Robin, because it was a similar
Plus,
injury.
it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
As there's 5. How do you think this is connected to Acheron?
Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer.
You tried looking into her before, and you severely paid the price for that, so no wonder.
But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's
Special.
like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
I don't like the way you're saying that. Gotta gamble my money on her. What do you mean? What do you mean she's special and she's most dangerous? Think it's gonna deter me? No, I'm gonna gamble on her. Have you noticed anything else unusual?
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone.
That's... If it's one person, then who? I don't think it is. I feel like it's a group of people just at the top that we haven't met, including Sunday. But I'm not sure how the death creature comes into things.
If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a smuggler, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
I don't have any other questions.
It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
The game really quiet? I feel like it is. Let me check OBS. It's about half. Let me just see how she's talking. Black Swan leads you through the chaotic dreamscape. Take me to some dialogue. Let me test the audio.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Yeah, I'll raise it up. Just so they can hear her better. There we go. Alright. You're taking us back here? I really don't like this place. Because this is where we lost her. Firefly. Guess we're just going to the crime scene.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare.
Yeah, this is good. It's good volume. I think what I had it on before was alright. Yeah. Alright.
Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened. And it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up.
If only.
But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths. And ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories.
Hopefully good ones.
Ah, hold on just a sec.
What now? Black Swan gently touches the root of your ear, leaving a cold sensation, then...
A small parting gift.
I don't even know what that was, couldn't read it.
If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf.
That was kind of you, even though I don't trust you anymore, because you clearly take bribes.
I also pay great attention to the ways of the world.
Yes, I hold grudges.
Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Thank you. That's it.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we?
Is this when she goes off to dance with her? Because we've seen that.
Fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet?
It was an
I
amazing
sincerely
story.
Look forward to them.
Alright, bye bitch. Don't want to see your greedy face ever again. Okay, my voice is in no mood to do March 7th right now. Saveta, you still at hotel? You still at hotel in the dreamscape? Saveta. I've run into trouble. We got separated in the memory zone, but Saveta is with the memo keeper. I feel so antsy. Help. March, stay calm. Do we need to get off the express and help? No, at the moment. Sure, just let me know if you need me. The Reverie Hotel in the real world is very calm. Not much is happening. I'm done. I finished investigating on my side. Where should we meet? Great to see you're safe. Not at mines! I just gained so much trauma in one fucking night. According to the story, even though it's been like a couple weeks since we last played. Great that you're safe. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? She took a fucking bribe. I'm sorry for what happened to Firefly. They know what happened. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations with some family delegates. Let's meet near the Clocky statue later.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
Are we okay with what we fucking witnessed? I don't think so. We have a lot of messages. Oh, a package. I do recall the Express has received one of those before, no? What kind of package? Yes, the Express recordings did mention this happens before. Oh, that thing, I remember now. Savannah, this is some good stuff, you better take a look. Who's the recipient? It looks like it's from the Lafu. Sent to the Express by another nameless in the cosmos? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I'll be there soon. I'm about to reach a space anchor. Package from the nameless. Do we go? It's timed. We're doing this right fucking now. This has me too curious. I don't even care if it's voiced or not. We're doing this shit. After noticing that you got close to the package, Pom Pom excitedly came over from somewhere else. I have no business to do the voice right now. Are we interested in the package? Yes, I am. What's a Acheron Express courier package doing here? You always fixate on strange things to remind the trivial details. Don't you want to know what's inside? Yes, I do. It's from a fellow Nameless. What's the deal? We've gotten another gift from Nameless. Open it up! What's inside? You and Pom Pom open up the package and discover a projection device in the style of a scroll. Hey, this must be Conductor Pom Pom of the Express. It's been a while, and this is... What an ugly New Year card. I want to return it. I am Savannah from the Express crew. Ah, you must be Savannah, the famous trailblazer. Yes, yes I am. Mag, a former Nameless. I bid you the latest greetings from the distant cosmic past. Pleasure to meet you, Savannah. Looks like you're a Nameless that was chosen by the conductor of the Express. Pom Pom, is there something you've been hiding? I didn't. This is a good thing. It really just suits Savannah. Looks like the conductor hasn't told you what you're supposed to do. Well, ask away. I'll answer your questions. Can you be specific? In my time, the cancer of all worlds was spreading everywhere. The silver rail was blocked, and the extreme climate alterations raged to no end. The trailblaze had never been an easy task. And after the fall of the Aeon Acaveli was more true. That was more true than ever. To complete our shared goal of trailblaze, the Nameless on different worlds all rose up. Some continued to go out and explore unknown quadrants, and others shared the story of the Nameless through songs. Everything they did was to make the trailblaze a little stronger. The way I help is by collecting and trailblazing experiences of the Nameless. Like the Memo Keepers. As for the specifics, well, the explanation can get a little abstract if you try to think about it for yourself. This power of the Grace Voyager is sealed with me. It collects trailblaze experience of the Nameless, and collects the luck accrued in their adventures, and offers blessings for their journeys of distant Nameless. Now please close your eyes. Why would I do that? I'll mimic the memory extraction Oh, I see. It's like an expansion for it. That's why it's not voice dialogue. Hmm. We can get money from this. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is in the update, right. It's the board game. Ha! Cute. Roll the dice. 3. Let's go. Gambling, I love gambling. Doggy! Woo! Money! Alright, let me just get all this. Even though I don't think I've done anything to like claim it, but oh well. Let me just keep going. You recognize the person before you. She introduced herself as Sheila Nova. Oh, this girl. Guide of the Herda Department of Galactic Geopolitics. You feel like you don't actually know her. Her smile is forced, cold but fitting. She suddenly asks, is it possible to make an android into a real human with a rich enough script? I feel that's possible. Has it happened? Woo, more money. No, I'm good. It's forcing me. Fuck. Guess I got more, not complaining. I need to refill my water soon. Yes. Monopoly. More gambling. Let me play the game on my own. I think I'm just in the tutorial right now. Yeah, I'm on a set path. Your touchy-feely fingers break the scope. Money! Boom. Perfect. Alright, now where was I? Let's continue the story.
It's getting late. Where to now? So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Alright. A shit ton of things have happened. Some time ago, deep in memory zone. Whoa!
Now, Ranger.
Do you
Cutscene.
still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Years ago, Everflame Mansion. These are memories? They're hers.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
For still alive.
She killed them.
As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
This is why the Annihilation game never came, because she killed them.
The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Vitora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand.
Understand what?
We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling is burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die.
Everything
just
is.
to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for.
Why is she letting them monologue?
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are.
Notice how her sword is actually
And
sheathed
time
right
is
now,
running
but she's still
out.
holding it out.
Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring purgatory with me there, and before that,
Purgatory.
I must surpass you.
Good word for that place.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
That word again. Oh?
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Truth.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different.
What's being an
Just
emanator
as
mean?
even sweet dreams may be
Penacony?
born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
Forgot about killing them in the
The most brilliant
in the
and
dream.
intense fire in existence.
In the dance video we saw.
May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
Didn't think she had a dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake.
You messed with the wrong bitch.
This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity.
I don't know what that word means. She says that as her hand gently
I'll
rests
reveal
on
the
the hilt
truth
of the
to you.
sword. Oh
The
wow.
hunt is not the path I truly follow.
She's destruction.
May
No, she's
death
Nayeli.
be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world.
Oh. Oh.
I still see them in my dreams.
Oh,
Halt
we're
it.
back here.
Your time hasn't come yet.
She let him go.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why?
The
Did
Elios
Destiny's
is.
slave make you do it?
Yep. It was Elios.
No, Elio.
Elio, not
I
Elios.
thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
Here's the script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape.
My voice
And
is.
until then,
Feeling
I
really
hold the
dry
privilege
right
of
now.
choice. However,
We're gonna keep going because I want to keep
appear
playing.
to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
An emanator.
Not your enemy, perhaps.
Ugh.
That's not what I asked.
Fuck are you?
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know
Of course
something
she
about the
is.
Celeron hunters.
Who's not wanted by the IPC? I feel like I am, to be honest.
Maybe I can help.
Hmm.
What reason would you have for doing that?
Wait a
I
minute.
tend to forget things. Which is
Yes,
why,
you do.
rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So,
I just noticed something on Sam's like shoulder pads, like at the bottom of it. It looks like the Triforce from Zelda,
I know
like the
who
triangles.
is inside that cold armor.
Ooh. But yeah, right here, it literally looks like the Triforce. It's crazy.
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
We are getting
It's
so
not
much.
yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth.
They don't mean
about
that. They
what
mean
happens
the beast that
inside the
destroyed
dreamscape.
Robin and the other thing. That's what they
Already on
mean.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it.
Hmm.
What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried
They're actually
settling
telling
this
us
in an
his
easier
instructions for
and more
once.
direct way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Probably nothing.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I do know Elio doesn't give them the full script.
I knew it.
Because he withheld information from Kafka before, as well as Blade. They only know what their role is.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't.
The way he says that line.
Never have.
Huh.
I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash.
What, like the Annihilation Gang?
I really envy you.
Is that who he is under
Is
that
that
suit?
so?
Is he like fucking Darth Vader?
And you're already living in the waking world.
Question is, how is he in the dreamscape if he can't dream? Is it because he's not going to believe all the lies the family have sown? Is that it?
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black
I know we're
Swan,
seeing all this information, but I don't think the
but
Trailblazer
we
just thought
never
of all that.
expected Miss Robin to.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding...
I'm waiting for French toast tomorrow morning.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something.
You all know what I have for dinner
Do
tonight?
you remember what that family rep who
Pulled
negotiated
pork
with us said?
sandwich. It was so soft, it was so
Indeed,
juicy.
We trust that the nameless has nothing to do with this.
By far my
And
favorite
we also
comfort
beg
food,
each of
and
you
I
to
really
help
needed
assist
it,
the family in
given what I'm
verifying
going
the
through right
identity
now.
of the deceased. That's how it was put.
Because to me,
In reference to Miss
the
Firefly.
worst injury that I can
Looking
ever get,
back,
and the worst injury
he
I've
seemed
normally
a
ever
little
had,
evasive at the time.
is losing my voice,
And he
getting
also failed
damage to my
mention
voice
anything
without in
about
any
the
way.
earlier murder, too.
But that's
The
like the one
family's
thing I'd
planning
love
on
to
covering
use,
up
from
all
anything
news
else.
about Miss Robin's death. If
With voice
news
acting and
gets out,
singing, you know.
Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
A wrist injury?
But the murder
Ugh.
that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation.
Tuh.
The
But
family
losing
had to
my
try and turn
voice?
things to their
Oh my
advantage by
god.
bringing in reinforcements from
Depression,
outside.
depression kicks up real
The
hard
Charmony
after
Festival
that, you know?
is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may
Yeah.
also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that
The
it
pulled
couldn't
pork
be
sandwich
covered
is
up.
really nice to have.
So
And
they
I
went
had some
with the
hush
flow
puppies too,
and let more people
which
on
was
the
so
scene
worth it to get.
control the situation.
Even though hush puppies
After
being
all,
fried and
the
hard
nature
and
of the two
crispy
murders is
are not
fundamentally
foods that I should be
different.
having while having
The
a sore
family's
throat,
first
and I
protective
should have
measure should
known
be
because
against
that's why my
malicious
throat
actors
feels a little
among the
dry
guests, such as
when
that
it didn't
IPC
before dinner.
envoy.
But what are you gonna do? So yeah. He really is up to no good.
All the while accusing that Galaxy Ranger.
Which I don't
Are
think
we
he's wrong
missing the
about.
forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle.
I can't
Can we
really
believe
trust
him?
anyone or believe
At this
anyone.
point, I'm afraid the only
But I'm really
ones we can
curious about
trust
Acheron,
are
and I just want to
ourselves.
know what her deal is, but I just can't fully
Let's
trust her,
try
you know?
to gather intel first, and
As
then
much
list
as
all
I
the
love her, I
possible
can't.
outcomes we can. Then we
I
go
just need
through
to know
them,
more about
eliminating
her
contradictions one by one.
before I can like really
The
make
fewer
any
facts remaining,
judgments
the
about
closer
her.
we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even
We're
after
stuck in a
everything that's
washing machine.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective.
I know
But
I am.
Before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
I'm so glad I
As
made
I
this
see
detective
things,
hat.
The family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express.
If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine...
They're keeping things from
well,
us.
I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So
you pick
you
both?
suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting
And
stabbed in the back.
non-binaries.
She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
I've been bullied a few times. Bullied? No, I've been fucking traumatized, bro. It's cool, you can bully me whenever. No, you fucking can't, bitch. Fuck no. It's fine. Let's just focus on the big picture for now.
You're like a broken record.
Yes, I am.
Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that
Especially with
doesn't
how my
work, we
voice
can
is
just turn
now.
the tables and use him instead.
Like he is us.
Could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone,
Why do I have
take
to talk
this
to
time
him?
to put together your
You do it. I
thoughts.
don't want to talk to him. He sucks. Always open to pull for your game account. Oh my god. Can he get me Acheron? We'll collaborate. Wonderful. Your response came faster than I expected. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. Money. Thanks, boss. I'm not calling him boss. It's a lot of money. Lot of money. I'm gonna be stingy with it. That's it. Doesn't seem like much. Give me another 100k, rich boy. Let me see what we've got. Oops, I pressed send too early. Here's a little extra. Whoa, we got it! Just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug, so as long as they can. So her case is only a secret between us. But the other case, that depends on what excuses they prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now and look forward to outstanding performance from you guys.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Individually? Why can't we just meet again?
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will
I
notice.
don't think this music is very
But
fitting.
it also can't be anything too out in the open.
Perhaps he's going for Acheron.
Aventurine has devoted considerable attention to her. But this Galaxy Ranger, we know hardly anything about her, and can't rush to any conclusions.
No conclusions can be drawn just yet then.
I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Yeah. I mean, what game are we playing again? Alright, we'll listen to everyone here, and then I'm gonna fill my water again.
Aventurine
Take a
said
little break.
something that concerns me.
What's
He
that?
accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you.
That I think was a lie.
It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
Why though?
Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile.
What is
Two
enmity?
birds, one stone. However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
Weird, I can't... She's a very mysterious woman. I want to trust her, but like, there's stuff I'm apprehensive about with her. What the fuck is up with the red text? Acheron? Weird. I can't seem to remember.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. Eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
I don't understand what's happening. I mean, saying she's mysterious shouldn't have triggered anything, really. Alright.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it
Where's
up.
the music?
But I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead.
Here's more slightly fitting music.
That she's still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank.
Okay, that just solidifies that she's dead.
Aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here?
You have no idea.
Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
You think the family is behind all this?
No. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less.
Sure, they made this place, but they also have the real
great
dreamscape.
time out there on the streets.
She hasn't
Nobody
seen
knows
the real
what's happened.
dreamscape.
It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us we're all outsiders from another world. Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down.
Fanta! I'm so glad.
But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Penacony is so fucking depressing.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko,
I really want to
do you
itch
think?
my rashes so bad.
Among our current clues,
I got
the two
prescribed
murders that she witnessed are
antibiotics
the
for my
most
strep
directly
throat by the
connected.
doctor, and guess what?
I
I'm
suggest
allergic to the
starting here.
medicine.
one thing
So
I'm curious
yeah,
about
I
is,
stopped taking it,
if a person dies in a
and then back to my
dream,
regular
what
regular
happens to
allergy
them in
medication,
real
and
life?
hopefully my symptoms
Seeing as we're at the family's
won't be as
behest,
bad as they were the first
why
2
not
days
hop
that it
back
started,
onto
because it was
reality
really bad. I
and
couldn't even
verify
work
Miss
out.
Firefly's situation back at the hotel.
I had such a
Perhaps we could
bad
also make a few inquiries
headache.
about her while out there.
Like, just slightly
How about we split
moving
off
my
into
head,
two
and I was just
groups?
like, ugh,
There are
I could barely
still some
walk.
things worth focusing
Yeah, it sucked a
on
lot.
inside the dreamscape.
And
I'll
my
investigate
throat
those,
felt
and
even worse than
we
it does
can
now,
link up
like
again
way
later.
worse. I couldn't even talk.
Worth focusing
It hurt.
on.
It was painful.
Oh,
Right now, it just feels extremely dry.
no problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himeko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
Once again, we don't get to see him again.
I will. Keep in touch. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Oh no. Oh Please don't kill him. Please don't. Please no.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Please don't
Wow.
kill him.
Is there something about my name?
Please don't get on my bad side. Please don't.
First, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Oh.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this.
She acknowledged that
What's
she
more,
killed
there
him
were
this
plenty of
time.
Suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane.
That's in his
So you
cane.
must surely know, Miss
Whole black
Acheron,
hole.
that peering into a black hole is
I mean, I
not
knew
a
it wasn't
wise
for
move.
walking, but
As a
damn.
potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
Oh shit.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron, those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request.
Yours or someone else's?
I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
What even
Still
is the legacy?
unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
Us.
Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
Thank God she fucking didn't.
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic.
At least she cares
Gaining my
about us. I mean,
trust
that's
depends on
nice to
how much you're
know.
willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just
You let
to try
Firefly
and
die.
find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process,
But I can't trust
I
her
gradually
completely.
came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've
Oh.
come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me,
I'm thinking.
we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me, and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Mm-hmm. By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups.
It has been a
the
night.
Conversation coming up will last forever.
Oh shit. Well, they're teaming up. Same time, the hotel in the real world.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel.
Oh, we're talking about that
She
scene.
just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad.
Be allergic to
said,
Fanta?
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
The guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak.
Forgot I was supposed to refill my water and I got sucked in so much.
That band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you.
Desperados.
What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
And before I let you do that...
Gradation 12. Dreamscape.
Guess we gotta see this through now.
Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one
She talking
is
to herself?
probably his progeny.
Us? She talking to Acheron?
This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms.
An escape.
Children of the flame, this marks
Cinematography.
of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
Oh. You mean you haven't before? Oh, and the memories. Oh, this is what she did with Acheron in the story, and she regretted it.
What happened?
We can't hear, but maybe she can?
The memory after that is
Oh.
blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact. And that's how it should have gone. But along the way,
Just blank.
it's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you?
Oh, there we go.
Who are you?
It's...
Sounds like Ganyu.
no. Is this not a memory?
Oh.
Oh,
A
shit.
memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
That is definitely lore posed. Hey girl, how you been doing?
But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet store, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony.
Nice to hear you in Honkai Star Rail than just Genshin
I know
now.
what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me.
I mean, at least I think it is her. I don't know. No way for me to know. Doesn't really matter.
I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
Probably shouldn't keep speculating, considering nothing's been announced yet, so... Yeah. Don't want to accidentally break any NDAs that I might have actually done. But I mean, I never signed anything. I'm just speculating. Allegedly, that is what I heard.
A few days ago, the IPC
Doesn't
made
mean
an
it is.
announcement.
So, yeah.
Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian
There's like a typewriter on screen, I don't know why.
been established.
Looks
And
nice.
shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters.
Like
The
it's a
planet's
road.
surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes
Why are
to
we
eke
learning
out
about
nomad
this?
lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Ah.
Sigonia.
Oh.
Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods.
Part of that baby's blanket is like burned, if you can see.
Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracks.
This, a poetry reading, or,
You promised us a land of honey,
Abjin?
yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness.
Attica?
Oh, Gaiathra Triclops,
Venge
if thou
Bios?
can hear me, please open up thy three eyes and gaze upon this child.
Now this is like a religious ceremony.
When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
And where my husband went, I too soon must go.
Who's gonna arrest the kid?
I don't ask for a peaceful death, Just for you to tell me. Does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending
The sound
death?
effects.
Mommy! Mommy!
Rain.
Mommy! The rain! It's raining!
Raining? Raining.
Is it a good thing?
It is raining! It's true! Those outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
I don't think they did.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that?
What is happening?
Thank you. Thank you. Darling.
Really, what's listening? What's happening?
This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from
Raindrops.
Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen. My boy.
What is happening? Who is them?
May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3
Her in all
times.
caps.
Keep your blood eternally pulsing.
I'm so confused.
Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed.
Oh, what?
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Child blessed by Gaithra. The baby's name?
Time to wake up, gambler.
We know whose voice that is, but I'm gonna take a break and get some more water because I am parched. So, yeah, you guys can listen to this music while I do that. Okay, I'm back. Weird static on the game. Refilled my water. Talked to mom a bit, you know. Alright. Who's the gambler? Oh, of course it's him.
Oh, heavens.
Is that him or me?
I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you
Does
to
it
be back
induce
so
drowsiness?
How is it?
Drowsiness?
Find anything?
How's the doctor doing?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony. Using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
They're using Sparkle.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die.
Oh, wow.
Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced
How
that
has he
there are a few
tested
big
it?
secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When
If
I
you can't
graciously
actually
deigned to
die.
establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray.
Here's the thing. Something unto that does sit there. The dreamscape, there's parts of it I feel like you can die. Because they're in the golden hour right now, and I wonder where the Aventurine tested his theories of dying. He got like sent back away in the real world. Because you just turn into bathwater when you get like killed and stuff. Is that what happened to him? Of course we don't see it happening, he's just telling us about it. Really weird. But there's parts of the dreamscape that just like break and it's like all glitchy, and maybe that part of the code doesn't work there. And that's why Robin and Firefly were able to be killed. Because they were in that portion of the dream world where nothing is relegated or stopped or prevented.
Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
Firefly. Oh, I can... there we go.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. Oh, she must have come across the other one.
Oh,
This
we
murderer
watched it
is a
happen.
psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene.
You know, for dessert, I actually had chocolate
It's just
mousse.
that their trickery runs deeper than I thought.
It tasted so good!
Robin's stand-in was all ready to go.
You know what's weird? It was a frozen thing, and he had to thaw it out for 4 hours before eating it.
We do.
But I took it like 30 minutes.
It's too rare an opportunity
Like, just
to miss
had it
out
while I
on,
was eating
so
dinner, so,
I gotta be careful.
I kind of liked it cold, to be honest. It, like, thawed out enough. It tasted like a gourmet Frosty from Wendy's. It was, like, really good. Had a nice butter taste to it. So
Well,
good.
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete
He was in the
and
real
utter
world.
loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
We've been watched by those guys
Things aren't
too.
looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
This is like the most honest we've seen adventuring.
Yes, it exists,
Interesting.
but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate.
Me.
That man wants to see you again.
What?
Who?
Sunday.
Oh.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine.
There's a bird back there, if only I could get it.
Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
Oh, well, I'm here for a show any day of the week. Let's go see a show, everybody. Yeah.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to
I mean,
say
no
I
one
won't
likes
sell you
adventuring.
out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian
I swear the
master of
IPC
Oak,
workers
we
never
all
get along with
cry
each
in
other,
answer.
no matter who they are.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, we're seeing their POVs. That's why the typewriter happened earlier. I get it. Yeah, this makes sense. We can switch perspectives too. I'd say, based on how my voice is, we can keep going from here. We can continue with adventuring, or we can switch back to the main storyline. I'm not sure. We can switch back and forth, so...
It's getting late. Where to now?
I think we actually have to continue with the other storyline. Yeah, my voice is trying to go. Yeah, we do, okay. Alright. Oof. Oh, let me just, there we go. Sorry if I've been like a little quieter than normal, it's just because my voice can distract that thing. Yeah, let's just continue with adventuring and then after that I'm gonna call it. Ugh. Oh, my throat. Starting to give out. Come on out, little guy. Just.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Why can't we just snaps? Give those sound effects for the snap. Good workout, buddy. Keep going, keep going. Alright.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No entry.
Don't we look like businessmen?
Requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect.
My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
What the fuck is this kid talking about?
As I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
The family can see it only.
Seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
Hendrik.
A dead end?
There was a chest over there.
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
You float through the wall.
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct
Mouse was in the way.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force.
Yeah, this Kool-Aid man through the wall, easy.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
What? Music's nice. As always. Oh no, not the puzzles. I think I may actually just have to call it here because my voice is starting to get really dry. To the point that water's not gonna help it, and the only thing that would is just like to stop talking. Of course, that means I'd have to end stream, so yeah. See if I can get through this puzzle first. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Goodbye. Fuck.
6 nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
Okay. Oh, thank God they gave us the picture. One. Two. Right. That's right. This one.
Just as I thought. There's the correct answer.
I did it.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
Oh, what an honor.
Really? Well, I thought you'd given up on that already.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
No. I'm really bad with catching sarcasm sometimes. And jokes. And before we enter that, we're gonna have to call a stream here because my throat is kind of getting bad. It's hit its limit for tonight. I'll see if we can stream some more tomorrow night, but yeah, that'll be all for now. I do apologize for the way this week has been, just in terms of like streaming, because like I had a schedule, I was gonna do things, and then all of a sudden on Monday morning I wake up feeling awfully terrible because of the strep throat thing. But yeah, there's no way that I can stream with a hoarse voice. I mean, I'd still stream with a headache, to be honest, but like if I can't talk, there's no point in streaming, you know. But yeah, well, that'll be it for now. We are hoping to reach affiliate with our followers, and yeah, hopefully by that point, if I can reach affiliate, I can start monetizing the channel, and I can just get more things for you guys to see, do, hopefully get like a full-on Vtuber model. That would be really cool. I could get some songs commissioned, artworks, all that great stuff. It would just be great if you guys could help me, because all we need to do is reach a couple more followers, because I've already hit the other requirements. And yeah, so if you guys would be so kind just to bump up the followers, get the channel out there, tell your friends, that would be greatly appreciated. Of course, any engagement is always greatly appreciated. Whatever you can offer, whatever you're willing to, whatever you are able to. Yes. But anyway, that'll be all for me tonight. That's all, folks. Bye-bye.